Absolutely massive clutch. Oh! Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to episode 5 of To Be Hero X. Last time we watched episode 4 was very, very exciting. Back into it. I don't know what the chat is talking about right now. You don't have to worry about it. All you got to worry about is the show. Let's get it going. So, let's get into it in a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. Okay. Who is this guy? That is the coolest suit I've ever seen. Crystal Shard? I can't tell if this is the speedster that... I don't think it is. I think this is just a new character. It's Genji. 16 years later. This is definitely like an introduction story for an important character that we probably already know. Maybe the runner guy. One actor. Isol. Lucky Cyan, like an idol maybe? Isol. I'm trying to remember if that's the guy from last episode. Exposed. Hand him a job application. Oh wait, just kidding. He has a job. I thought he was unemployed. Oh, come on, man, lock in! Yo, let him finish his sentence. Come on. I don't know who this guy is, but he's Giga Cockblock. That kid's clapping with his feet. What? Okay, I need to see if this guy's the runner. Or if he's just a guy with a similar looking suit. This looks... yeah, I think he's the guy from last episode. I'm just gonna say so. We'll see though. Is that guy wearing roller skates? Power Rangers! That one kid does not care. Yo, bro! That kid just exposed him. Oh, now you want a photo? Wait, he's actually giving like career advice. Wait, this kid's actually cooking? No, you have a cool job. This is a respectable job. Dude, she will respect if you do like children's performances. That's kind of fun. That's so sweet. We're back? Wait, we're so back. Exactly. This guy's giving good advice. Oh, we got those. Or they're like delivery drivers. Wait, what kind of work is this? Oh, Uber Eats? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not actually Uber Eats. We don't know what's in those boxes. That did not look like food. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, wow, he's making his own like hero suit or something. Or is this for the show? Maybe this is just for the show. Oh! Well, I mean, he spends all his time looking like somebody else, so it's just any trust he gets from the child performance is just gonna go to Isol. But also, like, I guess in the rest of his life, he's never had any luck. Yeah, okay, what is she gonna say? Oh, you're gonna drink the drink? Oh wait, he actually could. Bro, that's just the end? Wait, this sucks. We actually got cooked. She probably just stood up and walked away right after that. That's actually crazy. Wait, I'm actually worried. If he's trying to look really close to Isol, and Isol's the guy that just shot Moon in the face, then what if, like, he looks too convincing and then gets shot in the head because they think it's the real him or something? Like what if there's, like, he accidentally, like, becomes Isol too much? I'm scared. Oh, this kid's cooking? This kid's actually also a genius. I love really clever children. That sounded worse than it should have. I just like that archetype of like the child that's like too smart for their own good is a really fun archetype. I wonder if like he looks super like Isol, if he can like inherit his trust value a little bit. If people believe that he's the real one. Like how would like a doppelganger work with the trust values? Ooh! Or what if he gets his first point of trust value from this kid? Wait, there's so many good arcs that could happen here. So many good moments. This is actually such an interesting setup. Yeah, identity theft. You could go crazy. I love their power system. Oh my goodness, this guy's so dead. Wait, is this a death flag? I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Oh. Wait. Is that the kid from earlier? What is going on? Yeah, I'm curious what the point of this is. Yeah, and finding good body doubles for heroes and like this could make sense with just how trust value works. So we can go to the Isol event. But I wonder if there's like ulterior motives. Okay, to be fair, he did top 3 though. I know he got kicked out, but he did top 3. So he did relatively well. No, now he's getting cocked. Kid, spot him. You're supposed to be the smart one. Lock in, child. The child's... Bruh. No. What is going on? A person? Who? Oh! She invited him. Hope? Literally, he could not mess this up. Who cares that... Who cares? You just take... Come on, lock in. No! Okay, it's over. The self... Listen. If you can't help yourself, it's over. This guy's... He's not into getting cucked, chat. He just sucks. Oh, child clutch. This child, come on, give him a point of trust value. Lock in, child. I'm scared. Something's about to happen. So why are we kidnapping the child? Excuse me. That's like the worst. That's like the worst. Why that one? Come on, Moomin Rider. Close enough. Welcome back, Moomin Rider. Come on. Anybody can be a Hero X. Come on. You can outpedal that any day of the week, bro. Don't worry. The engine's shitty. Look, he's literally crashing into everyone. Keep going! Yes! I told you, bro. Engine debuff. Crash, I dare you. Cornfield chase? Get up again, come on. Blockhead! Oh! Intercepted, thank you. Holy! You tank that, you tank that, you tank that. That's actually so ironic that the real Isol is doing the performance while the fake Isol is actually saving people. Isn't that actually crazy? Clutch. Absolutely massive clutch. Oh! With double wrenching it? Yo, it's crazy because they should recognize him at this point too, you know? He's just gotta be enough of a distraction that the kid can get away. That's what's important. Kid, you gotta run. Or give him a point of trust value to make him Super Saiyan, bro. Come on. Not the slap. Not the slap into the orphan transition. Getting slapped so hard that you remember being called an orphan is so bad. Oh, is that the last present he ever got was an Isol figure. Ooh, that was a good transition. Oh! Nice, nice! Double taser? Oh, it's shocking him too. It's a triple shock. Kill him! No, wrong, no! Good? No, a crowd's good. We actually won a crowd. We won a crowd. Yeah, there it is! His first point of trust, bro. Yes! Bing! One! We got one! Ooh! Come on, and crowd, give me some more, crowd. Come on, crowd. Please don't undercut this. Please just let this guy get a win for once in his life. I'm gonna be so mad if they undercut this somehow. It broke over him. Ooh! It only takes one, because this kid is such a believer, bro. I wonder if it actually depends on the kid. Or, like, depends on the person. Because this kid is a super fan, so I wonder if that actually gives him a little bit of a buff. Or maybe one trust is just that strong. Wait, we actually just won the game. Oh, the reveal that it was actually him. Huge reveal incoming. No, take that off. I don't know why the kid. That's a great question. Yo, bro, you just saved... You were actually just a hero for a moment. You gotta take off the mask. This is your Hero Academia, bro. Thank you. I was about to say. How are you here? Okay. How that... I actually... This guy... He had to have hired him or something. I don't... This other guy is freaking... Or he... I don't know what's going on. He wants to bring him to Seoul? Okay, wait, we're good. Wait, we're actually good. Yo, what are they doing? Wait, that had nothing to do with so much. Wait, what is going on? That had nothing. Okay, so maybe, because that is him. Isol is the guy that killed Moon. So that's the weird situation here, right? Last episode, at the end of last episode. So, and this was in the past, I think. This could have been in the past. So maybe the current Isol that just killed Moon was him. You know? So maybe they're just trying to, like, turn this guy into, like, something. Maybe? We got the year at the start. Yeah, and so... But I don't remember what year, like, the main story is taking place in. So I assume this is in the past a little bit. Thank you, Naughty? Nunk. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So, like... Or, like, another thought is, like, Isol never takes his mask off. Oh, that's cool. The trust value, like, turning off there. So, like, maybe there's an element of Isol never takes his mask off. That was something, like, repeated a lot here. Which is kind of what we were saying at the beginning, like, the doppelganger thing. Where we're like, what if there's, like, 10 different Isols, and it's just 10 different people that can put on the thing? Episode 1 was 41 years after commission. I think this was 36, right, wasn't it? Oh, wait, was he wearing an outdated suit because that's the suit that saved him? Is that why he wore an outdated suit? Or was it budget cuts? Because that'd actually be cool. Yeah, an army of Isols. And so, but you could only have the trust value on one at a time unless the public believed in an army of Isols. So it'd have to transition around. So that... Okay, so this is 5 years in the past. This entire, like, the main part of this episode. Which means that all of this very well is giving us it's okay. They're tricking us. They're using this against us, chat. All right, lock in. They're actually using this against us because what's happening here is we got a traumatic and inspiring backstory for Isol, or at least this Isol. Right, our main guy right here. I think Young Chen. I think I'm so bad with their names. I'm just calling him Isol. Isol off-brand. Sorry. Love you, brother. We got his traumatic and sad backstory and inspiring backstory, which I really, really liked, by the way. But this is all happening the episode after Isol just murked Moon, who is the love interest of the protagonist, right? So there's kind of a problematic thing there. If you want, Naughty, you can, post it, or, like, I don't know. Just good luck. The mods will delete it if they think it's a spoiler. But yeah. He presents the idea of the mask. People know there's a real Isol and that there's just a bunch of fans pretending to be him. I don't think they can believe enough to make every single Isol copyright strong. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think it's not that the copycats are strong, but the copycats are, as a mod, I don't want to read it. Fair enough, AG. But yeah, no, I don't think it's about making each of the copycats super strong, but rather finding copycats that are able to be Isol. the real, like, take over the mantle of Isol interchangeably. But even then, like, why kidnap the girl? I mean, I want to say that it's this guy. That it's, the entrepreneur kid. Because his entire thing was making a hero business. That's what his backstory was. In the... Right before, when he got cucked. When main guy got cucked. Where was that? Right here. His thing was doing a business. He wanted to make, like, a hero's business. And so... Right here we go. Oh, I can read a little bit of this. Hero Affairs Commission, Hero United Group, Mighty Glory, Tree Man, Focus News Channel, Business News Channel, Era Hero Management Group, Glimmer Labs, Skyline Media, Canvas Brand Strategy Company, Future Hero Group, Soundwave Interactive Digital Marketing Company, Management Investment, New Dimension Capital Investment, Hero Path United, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, he's doing a bunch of, like, hero stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea, Naughty. And you can do it with the spoiler tags to be safe. That's a really good idea. I think the power of the trust was so high because it was a kid that trusted him. If it was an adult, they would not be that confident that he would defeat the guys. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of what I was saying. But, like, the kids... I was thinking, like, the kid's a super fan, so maybe his stuff is extra good. But maybe it's, like, a mix of things, right? Where he believed so much that it was worth more than just, like, the one value, in a sense. Tree Man was Nice's group. That's, I think, correct. Wait! We're on to something? This guy's the new... this guy's actually Giga antagonist. Everybody lock in. Tree Man is right here, and it's got double check marks. So what if this guy is like this Giga crazy, high-level executive antagonist that has set up this guy and pretty much completely orchestrated this situation? Because this is a classic hero's situation, right? This is a Giga classic, like, hero's journey. Like, origin story, you know, the orphan, one kid believes, saves, underdog, blah, blah, blah. So what if it was all orchestrated by this guy in order to get this guy into, like, E-Soul shape so that he can take advantage of him and use him for, like, some nefarious ends? And you're like, oh, what nefarious end would he use him for? I don't know, killing Moon? It's a thought. Assuming people have a low but non-zero average amount of trust value from friends and family, it depends on what... Well, I don't... It depends on what you believe you're capable of. So yeah. That's actually a really good question. I don't know if, like, a normal family member would give you trust value. Because trust value is about, like, belief. I guess, I don't know. Is it belief in being able to win a fight? Because that's kind of how it's, like, used. But I don't know. Like, if I trust my mom to, like, I don't know, help me with the dishes, I guess. Yeah, he was bullied for having 0. So I guess everybody would maybe have, like, a few points. Or, like, the strongest kid on... After his parents died, he had 0. Okay, so... Interesting. So, yeah, okay, parents would give value. And so, wait. You're telling me that a kid who is loved by his parents, his or her parents, would be straight up stronger than a kid that is not loved by his or her parents? You'd just be able to wrestle people. That's actually great. Or maybe, like, the hero value, because him getting 1 point really gave him a big buff. So, maybe trust value is not a perfect indicator of strength. Because, like, these guys probably trusted each other. Yeah, kind of like what AG's saying here. Maybe because these guys, I'm sure, trusted each other and have people that trust in them, you know? But they still got mollywopped by a guy with 1 strength, or 1 trust. But I think it's because the kid believed him to have superpowers because the illusion, the vibes and the performance. So, like, belief, it's like, trust value is, it depends on what they trust you to do. So just raw trust value doesn't even do anything. And so if you trust him to have superpowers, he's going to have superpowers. But if you trust him to, like, deliver your groceries, then I got bad news for you. You're going to be really good at delivering groceries. That's your power. The kid did see him shock the shit out of them. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. Okay, yeah. I think that makes sense with the power. Yeah, and so it's really important. Yeah, I think this guy's crazy, though. This guy's sus. This guy is like a big orchestrator that I think designed most of this encounter to take advantage of my sweet orphan boy. And is going to use him for nefarious E-Soul ends, such as killing Moon. Yeah. So absolutely it depends on belief. That's where I'm at. Ooh, I like this episode a lot, though. This was a really fun episode. Also, like, just, like, random things I know. A, Isol's power here is like way different than I thought it was. I thought he was just a runner. So that's interesting. B, there were a couple like things I really like right here. Look at this. He like, you can see his heart like start beating extra fast because the bring, the visual effects here. That was so fun. The ring. It like gets hearing her voice, you know. The sound, the music when he got 1 trust value. Oh no, that was hype. Yeah, this entire scene was fire. Wow, we got the monologue from the real hero, you know. A hero is the fireworks in the hearts of the people. Yeah. To be Hero X, baby. Yeah, no, this was great. It's funny because I was just, oh yeah, I'll up the audio a little bit. Is that better audio, chat? Yeah, I really liked what they did with, and even the style stuff. Like, I remember seeing somebody complaining about the style changes because they thought that it made, like, the studio look cheap. I really like the style changes. Like, overall. I think it's fun to just make it more dynamic. You know? As a hero, I prefer Linling, but I'm enjoying Yingqing more. It's weird. Like, I feel like they're just setting him up to be, like, destroyed. Because Linling is the main character, right? And, like, it's kind of what the story's following. And this guy's getting, like, yeah. Because it almost feels like the episode 1 of a different show. So, I'm really curious how they're going to just completely ruin our lives. Because now, like, I'm more invested in this kid and the girl and him as, like, side characters than I am in, like, some of the... Like, I don't even know who I would compare it to. Nice has who? And he's not even nice anymore, you know? But yeah. Okay, that was a really good episode, chat. Do we want to jump into episode 6? We can just jump straight into it. Or X, episode 6 should be exciting. Episode 5 we just watched. Fantastic episode. What is going on with the blue runner guy? I already forgot his name. Blue energy drink guy. Shout out Pride Month. On to the next, episode 6. Let's jump into it in a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. We're still here? What is going on? I thought we would cut back to Nice by now. This is actually crazy. No, it's him. Don't trust this guy. He's oh shit. An apparent e-soul, but he had his head off. He had his helmet off, which is kind of unique. 1 million. Oh! So much electricity though, yeah. Oh no. Oh no! If he has seen his e-soul, he can't take off the mask? Well, except now, he's known as the e-soul with the mask off, so he should be fine there. Because I think he's like rewritten it by going viral. Because he wasn't beholden to that at the very beginning, you know? So I think he'll be fine in that regard, but it's more just the problem of now he's gonna have to deal with being e-soul. I miss Nice. I miss when Linling, I'm so bad at names, was still playing as Nice, because Nice was such a fun, he's the golden boy archetype. I love the golden boy archetype. That guy is so sus. That cut, that middle cut, yo, 2 E-Souls is the name of this. I can't read that language. Aww. That's sweet. Maybe they're both the real him. I also don't trust this guy because he was part of the goobers that did the delivery. You know? He was like talking with them. Aww. Oh! Oh. You have to buy a tea to get a handshake? Boom! Lawsuit speedrun. That's so true. Look at that dog! That one's a dog! He didn't even get to do his date. Oh no, the business guy. This guy is so sus. Yo, what are these, like, artifacts? Oh, nice pink sweater. He still wears the helmet? I guess he probably... Oh! He's down an arm. Wait, this guy's Giga Chad. Oh, that's sick. He has a metal arm. Oh, I see. Okay, so... interesting. This guy's trying to overthrow the current E-Soul. But what's in it for this guy? Does he just want to have a hero that he manages that's like super effective? Because he is kind of making a hero. Oh! But which E-Soul is the one that killed Moon? Which E-Soul is it, bro? In 5 years. Yo, you gotta lower the collateral damage, bro. Yo, imagine the power scalers in this world. They would actually have consequences. The decades-old E-Soul look. Live reaction! That person was doing a live reaction! Fake news! Oh! E-Soul v E-Soul. Bro, and the new one was inspired by the old one. So there's like that kind of sucks that he's accidentally like ripping off the person that he like wanted attention from, you know? Dang, overpriced figurines. Yo, this is the most snore promotional campaign I've ever seen. Oh, that's cool. It has like pluses and minuses on the gauntlet. Yeah, I'm not sure what the old one is wanting right now. Yeah, he's going crazy. This guy's me for real, for real. Looking at my YouTube stats in public. Oh no, bro. You gotta admit your feelings, bro. Yo, take your earbuds out. I want to talk to you. Oh. Yo, it was last episode. I don't need the flashback. Respectfully. Show her the tickets. Show her the tickets. Yeah. Okay, just tell her that. Tell her that. You just gotta be honest. This guy is fumbling. Is it a new, like, hero base? What is this? Oh, they got tanks. What are the tanks for? Yo! Wait, sponsorship! This is so weird. We're seeing, like, an actual, like, zero to hero story. Which, like, contrasts the nice, like, you know, the nice story that we are, you know? This is crazy. Bars. You'll still... Real culprits exposed kidnapping mastermind. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Trust value requirements for our interns is crazy. He doesn't deserve to be alive. Is that the long hair guy? Wait. Is that True Eye? Oh no, that's her. I thought that was True Eye. I thought that was the guy, because we're in the past, so like he would still be... Oh wait, she's cooking. I'm just, dude, something stinks. Something stinks. There's a conspiracy afoot, and I don't like it. Wait, okay, so the unknown caller could just be E-Soul, the old E-Soul, but why, maybe... Hey, wait! You did show up! What is your booty doing here? That is so funny. That is so funny. He actually did show up. Wait, so if was the old one the real E-Soul? And was he doing that to try to retire, maybe? Why was he trying to do that? Let's see, expose him. Expose it. That's my lawyer! That's my lawyer! But it's just like, why would you fabricate all this, you know? What's the point of pulling these strings? What's the motive? Yeah, dude, this dynamic is freaking me out. Oh, that statue's still up. Because yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but it's funny that it's up right now. That is the same one that from episode like 4, yeah, or 3. Yay, that's my boy right there. Okay, well, we're good. Who's the puppet master, bro? Is he still taking the bus? That is so funny. You can be a hero, but he's still like a normal guy. Okay, cooking. Hello? Hello? I don't understand this guy's role. Yo, somebody's about to get hurt. Okay, this guy's a victim? Speedrun, speedrun. You're the guy, you're that guy. He's running. Come on. They think it's him. They think it's the real him. Oh, I heard the bullet. Yo, the blood in the water actually looks so real. Okay, that is so crazy to me, because I did not trust this guy at all, and he's only been purely genuine, and then got shot in the head. Yeah, he was actually just a good guy. What is happening? Dude, I don't know what they're cooking right now. I do not know what they're cooking right now. That guy was literally just a good guy, and I thought he was sus the entire time, and then he just got shot to death. I'm sorry, man. You were too good for us. You were actually too good to be real, and then you actually were real, and then you died. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's on me. Because, dude, I thought that he orchestrated the kidnapping in order to get a hero that he could manage because he wanted to run a business of heroes, you know? And then when the girl was saying that stuff about, like, being sincere right before he was getting pulled over, I was like, I wonder if there's a world that she was working with him. But then none of that's actually true. He just got bah, 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 bah. Yeah, and I only trust him because he's dead. Like, yeah, I mean, but it could still be true that he was like the puppet master, but like it wouldn't, I mean, but then there's no payoff because he's dead. So like, what's the payoff? Like, oh, your dead friend actually orchestrated this? That's like a lame payoff, you know? So it's gotta be that like, no, there's no way that's a body double because they took his mask off here. Are you talking about right here? They did take it off to like look at him. He just got shot while he had his mask on, and he took it off. No, I think he's actually dead. Because I don't even know, like, why would he fake his own death here? I don't understand why he would fake his own death. Like, in world, he was literally just chilling, and he had just got what he wanted, he seemed to have wanted, which was, like, the hero business stuff. Like, he should be just chilling. Unlucky for him to be wearing the helmet, by the way. That's so funny. I thought they were gonna do something like this, but I thought it was gonna be the fate. Like, last episode, we were talking about Nice killing the wrong E-Soul, you know? But, no, so that kind of came true in, like, a completely different way. Dude, I was just paranoid against the two friends, and now I don't know who to be paranoid against. Because she was saying this shit about, like, no matter what happens, face yourself. And then he gets pulled over. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Why did it feel like she knew he was about to get pulled over? But that was just random. That was just random. That's just me being paranoid. I'm just, listen, when I get paranoid against everybody at the same time, okay? This place stinks of a scheme. There is a conspiracy here somewhere, and so I am not trusting anybody ever. I'm not trusting anybody. I can't. There is a scheme. There is a scheme happening. I don't know who's scheming. She could still be scheming. Because all we know about her is that she's, like, cute. You know, we don't know anything about her. So either she's doing this, like, giga-brained ultra scheme. I don't know why she would. We have no motive for her right now, other than, like, she's just kind of, like, there and attractive. So, like, maybe she's giga scheming, though we have no motive for that. We could start making shit up, you know? Or the real Isol wants to retire, right? Because he seemed to, like, not really... I mean, where's the scene of him, like, all muscly? You're making fewer and fewer speeches. That this isn't exactly kind to your supporters. And he doesn't really care about what's going on here. Because it's just weird for the hero company. It can't be the company. Why would the company... Or maybe, okay, well, maybe the hero corporation. Because, yeah, old Isol... It could be him. He just seems tired. But maybe new strat just dropped. It's not that old Isol did it. It's that the hero company, they did it in order to get rid of old Isol and bring in new Isol. Because old Isol stopped giving a crap, and then so they needed to replace him, and so they came up with this entire new origin story to completely rebrand their hero to try to get even better than old Isol. Because they could just body double him, swap him out, right? Maybe that's why they were doing, like, the competition for, like, the fake one to go to, like, the performance thing, you know? So maybe they've been trying to replace this guy for a while, and then they had a crazy scheme to pull puppet strings to have an unmasked Isol that would go crazy. But also, that's kind of a Hail Mary. I could see that being true, but I'm just looking for someone to blame for the kidnapping incident. Because it was like that voice modulated message, you know? Yo, Enlightener, can we have you around some more? You're actually, like, useful when you're not relying on fear and you're not being evil. You're kind of helpful here. I liked him being in this. This was cool. I can't tell what. Okay, chat. I'm not that paranoid of the women. Of her. The names are tough. Her name. I listened to her name get pronounced and it sounded like the same sound twice. I don't... this is a really good point. Why would they want the new Isol to be unmasked? Because then you can't do body doubles nearly as well. Right? So it's like, it's just like, well, I don't know why the company would want that. It's hard to imagine the company wanting it. Maybe there's a world that they're just really desperate to, like, get a new hero into, like, #1 spot or something. And they don't care about, like, not being able to swap him out. Because, I mean, hell, the body double strat doesn't seem to be the meta. Because this guy is missing an arm and seems to not really give a frick about this. And so it's kind of crazy that he's still the Isol. They haven't swapped him out yet. So maybe this meta is, like, not really, like, online right now. It's tough, though. It's really tough to think. Or, like, this guy? The boba tea shop guy? Like, I'm starting to really pull at strings here, man. Man, I do really like the trust value 0 thing. It's just such a hole. It's such like this arc for this guy really, like, highlighted, like, the dystopian element of, like, the society of how having no trust value. Why would you trust somebody that nobody else trusts? What if the mastermind is the kid and he let himself get kidnapped? Holy shit! That would actually be unironically peak cinema. I wouldn't even give a frick anymore. The kid just becomes, like, freaking boss baby Giga Chad. No, what I wanted to say about this is, like, I really like this as, like, a metaphor for, like, or, like, it's a really fun hypothetical of, like, why would you trust somebody that has a trust value of 0? Because it's basically proof that nobody trusts them. And then how, if nobody trusts you, do you ever get the first person to trust you? That's so hard. That's so hard to break into. You know, we saw how, like, hoed this guy got. And it's like, I mean, you, like, the strat, I mean, I'll tell you the strat. You just have to be friends with another trust value 0 person in your orphanage or something, right? You just gotta, like, play at the bottom and then give each other, like, a few, like, you know? But that's... You can't, it's too feeling based. It's not something you can just be like, oh, I trust you. Like, that's not going to just give them your trust value. You have to actually trust them. It's like a power of belief. So it's like, man, it's just what a hole to be dug in, like, immediately. Actually giga unlucky. Oh, yeah, like, what's the technology thing? Like, what's the event that caused trust value to be a thing? It's got to just be whatever the commission was, right? Or, like, just, like, a new technology. Because, like, there's, like, the orbs, right, that people wear that, like, help funnel it in. So yeah, I don't know. That's a cool world building question that we just don't have the answer to right now. You know, maybe it always existed, but then it became, like, technologized and, like, commodified through, like, influencer stuff, which honestly is, like, then becomes, like, a modern, like, social commentary about, like, influencer culture and stuff, and worshiping idols. Or also, it can also be, that's the cool thing, is it's like attention and influencers, but it's also kind of the government. Well, it's kind of tough. I almost want to say it's less the government. Well, is the heroes the government, or is it like a company? Because up to this point, I've imagined them more as like a company. instead of a government agency. So I would guess that it's more of an influencer commodification, commercialization critique because of because I think these are company based. If it's government based, that'd be really interesting. It'd be really cool to see how their government system works in this world. Who knows? The girl didn't have trust value in Yang Cheng because he never told her about his real job. Yeah, she wanted to trust him, but she never could because he never let anyone in. That's kind of like this. That's really the tragedy of it, right? Like, he also doesn't trust himself. Whoa, chat. Whoa, chat. He doesn't even trust himself. Shout out in the Discord, there's the To Be Hero X forum. Oh shit, I'm still recording. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. We'll be jumping in the next episode. Should be exciting. On to the next, should be exciting. I will be seeing y'all then. Peace. Episode 7 of To Be Hero X should be exciting. We are, I think, finishing up our new Energy Boys story here. And Homeboy just got shot in the back of the head. Actually, the front of the head. He got gun barrel straight to the eyes, between the forehead. Really bad. Brutal. But yeah, let's just jump into episode 7. Should be exciting. In a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. Why is that woman dressed as a minion? Sorry. Yo, the inverted colors. Or not even quite inverted, but just like completely remixed. Wait, Loki, this is good though. Because now he can't get cucked anymore. I wonder if the dad is still going to keep sponsoring them money-wise. Because that's what was happening. Uh-oh. Are you good, bro? What's happening? He's probably like really like high energy all the time because of his electricity too. Like always like energy drinked up, you know? Damn. He's saying that he's not forgiven yet. Oh? Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, we got a target. Well, I just had the thought, old Isol has different powers than new Isol, low-key. Old Isol has all the crystal stuff. New Isol just run fast, I think. That's kind of a thought. Do you not trust the organization? He's me for real, for real. I'm just as paranoid as him. Wait. The paranoia spreads. Oh, he's working with Enlightener? That's a little bit worrying because Enlightener... Yo, that's probably how Moon got shot. Maybe Enlightener made that happen by working with him because these two are connected now. Ooh. Oh no, he's going full Giga. He's about to rebuke him. Oh, that's the rebuke. That's a crazy thing to say. I'm not. He just denies the challenge. This guy. Getting back into the top 10. Why did you become Isol, bro? Yo, TikTok influencers. Look at all the donations he's getting. Hey, this guy's giving us the support. This guy, he's got big numbers. Top left, you can see like some like maybe like a follower account that those influencers have. We just gotta, I need to know what this guy's old Isol's, like what does he want? What is he trying to do? He just seems to be tired of all of this. He might just want out. Dang. Using the equipment from your dead friend that your dead friend designed. Brutal. Oh, can he fly? Oh, dude, he's super bruised underneath his gauntlets. He's destroying himself, dude. He's overworking himself. Man, this guy you don't want to fight a fan of yours. Because the fan knows everything about you, bro. Oh, she's worried about him. Okay, that makes me trust her a lot more if she's trying to advocate for him to stop. Not that I didn't not trust her, but at this point it's hard to trust like anybody, like ever. I will never trust you. Okay. How is the boba shop guy actually got the like high IQ strategizing right now? Alright, just kidding, let him cook. Oh, Lucky Cyan, we never went to go see her show. Bro, you're a superhero, walk in. Yeah, shut up, Bubba Guy. Bubba Guy chillin'. Though he was doing the sus stuff in the beginning with the two thugs, so maybe I don't know how to trust anymore. I can't take it. Somebody's pulling strings and I don't like it.
还记得开学第一次见到都穿着整洁的正装开班会，而你非得是你，大家都以为你要解释缘由，结果你却说，
可能我比较。
Oh, he cooked. He cooked.
你是为了救一只猫，那个憨憨的新生，在舞台上。
Let Boba Shop guy cook. Actually, no, I'm sus of him. I'm super sus of him.
但却都为什么而努力的那份自信，真的还在吗？
The sweet part of him that she fell in love with. Oh no, don't have your breakup right now. Come on. Lock in. Ooh, the responsibility of it. It's actually brutal. That's not good, bro. His interpersonal relationships are falling apart. I don't trust the Boba guy because the Boba guy had to do with the two thugs, with like the delivery stuff. So he's like one of the only people we know that had a connection with the two of them. But then also, that doesn't even really make sense because why would then he use a voice changer on the phone to tell him about the kidnapping? That wouldn't even, I don't know what's going on. Does old still have like way more? Oh, just kidding. New has more. It's the underdog story, you know? Ooh! Hello? Why are we going to the idol show? Oh, is she going to it alone? Wait, he's missing the idol show to go fight the guy. That's actually so sad. Oh no. Hatsumi Miku! Oh no, not the MV. Dang. The defense, the automatic paneling is sick. Yo, this reminds me of Rock Lee versus that one guy. That's the only fight from Naruto I've seen, by the way. That is so sad. That is so sad that he wanted to go with her the entire time, and then this other thing just completely took it away, you know? Yeah, but like their powers are so different. Like the other guy's doing this like energy whips, like energy control, like electricity control, and then new Isol is doing like movement. Instead of like manifesting it, it's like helping him get stronger. Well, he did throw some of it right there. Oh, he got a shooter. That's cool. Can't have your suit breaking, bro. Yo, why is his helmet on? He needs to take his helmet off, low-key. That'll make people believe in him more, because like, that's how he got popular, right? Oh, Boba guy cooked. Boba guy cooked. Boba guy. Damn! He bought a bunch of like YouTube advertisements to rig the fight. Actually, giga genius. What is he doing? What's with the crates? Dude, I don't know what's going on with Boba Tea guy. But that is smart. Advertising like that, genius. And now he's gonna look really weak. We're just gonna give the opening for Lightning Slash. That is so sick. Ooh! Damn! Yo, this animation is going insane right now, dude. Oh. Low-key, it's beautiful though. Oh, are you good? What was that? What was that? Oh, okay. You had to hit that power stance, bro. So much weight behind each one, you know? Oh! Nice! Both suits are starting to really fall apart here. Well, obviously he's in worse condition, but... Damn. Oh, he sold shop to get money for the advertisements. He's so real for that. Wait, Boba Shop's real for that? Then who's the puppeteer? I'm running out of the puppeteers, man. I don't know who the villain is. The real villain. Who's pulling my strings right now? Oh, here it comes. Oh, that's why it's called Lightning Slash, because he just takes a lightning bolt. Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah, I'll be able to win against this. Like, by the gods. Yeah, I'd be watching this live. Like, take me to the arena, bro. I don't care about collateral damage. You gotta dodge it. Or get there first. Yep. Oh, not the flashback to him being too slow. That's actually crazy. You gotta be faster.
昨天尚超向我表白。
我不会再犹豫了。
Good. Oh, with the Lucky Cyan show. Yay, Hatsume Miku. Oh, it's sad actually. Oh, good transition. Oh. Oh. But what did he lose by winning this fight, man? Oh, I don't know if he made it. Did he make that? It's like right. That was like right there. We're doing a flashback to the special love seat myth. Oh wait, the love seat has a trust value. The love seat has a trust value, guys. Okay, I'm trolling. I'm sorry. He's the bad guy! It's the boba guy! Is it the boba guy? Is that what I'm getting right now? This looks bad. So, it was the boba guy! This is why we don't trust anybody ever! I'm saying! Why? So, why did you use a voice changer if you're already chill with them? I guess just because it was the super more illegal, it was a big jump up. Because I thought that's what I was confused about, was him using a voice changer when it seemed he already was working with them. But yeah, I guess he just did. Fair enough. Bobo guy, I'm sick of your ass. Why would you do that to them? Just kill them. You're gonna drown them in tar? You're gonna drown them in tar? Or is this cement? You're gonna cement them? Why are you gonna cement them? No! 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 Wait, didn't like actual mobsters do that? Didn't actual mobsters like put people in like the actual body disposal? Isn't that like a real technique? But okay, why would Boba Shop guy do this? I don't know Boba Shop guy's intentions. We just don't know him. We don't know who he actually is. Emerging? Oh, he killed the other one. That's the cement for the arena? Bro! They're fighting over top. Wait, that's actually crazy if true. Wait, R1 won, right? Surely ours won. There's no way ours didn't win. Loki, we don't even know who won. We just know they merged. Surely it's ours, though. Right? Why you... Yeah, I mean, he looks smaller. That gotta be ours. Take your mask off! You still can, right? Yeah, it does make sense. Oh, that is a cool-ass building. Yo, okay, Boba Shop guy was the villain. This is why I told y'all we can't be trusted people. We actually cannot be trusting these people. I forgot it was floating like that. That's cool as hell. But no, yeah, we did see that with Nice at the end of the episode 4 or whatever. Damn! Maybe when the trust values merged, he gained the weakness of real Isol. Yeah, that could be, yeah, with maybe he can't take off the mask anymore, you know? And I mean, he pretty much gave up, like, he chose, like, the villain path, right? Like, he gave up on his girl, he gave up on the girl, and he dedicated himself to revenge because he felt the crushing responsibility of thousands of people, which makes a lot of sense because as an orphan, he never had anybody trust him. So for people to suddenly trust him, he's going to be super vulnerable to being influenced because he's never had to deal with that before. You know? It's not just a good thing. Okay, yeah, we gotta... Wait. Get me back in here. This shit went crazy, by the way. Yo, not the cement. Okay, to be fair... These guys did take a job to kidnap a child and beat like to-be hero senseless and were ready to kill the hero. So I actually do not give a frick. I'm pretty sure it's implied he could have saved his friend but hesitated because it was a love rival. You know, maybe if the friend wasn't cock-blocking him, then he would have been shot to death. Honestly, deserved. Thoughts? That's what happens when you cock-block your friend. Though I am trolling a little bit because it's not like Shang ever knew because Homeboy never actually like... made it clear that's what he wanted. Yeah, I won't hesitate anymore, so he did hesitate in trying to save save him. Which is probably why he feels so bad about it, yeah. Okay. Isol standing after the fight. I was kind of... Get cemented Omega lol. Yeah, then they do cut to the arena, so we can assume that it's the same one, yeah. Guys, we're missing it. We're missing an arm right there. Yeah, exactly, though. We're missing an arm right here, chat. Wait, okay, same arm or different arm? Right arm. Wait, because that could confirm that it's ours. It's our Isol, if it is the right... Which arm was the other one missing? The other guy was missing his right. But no, okay, so it's just fitting. That's just thematically fitting, right? It is our Isol, like, guaranteed, right? He looks thinner. It's gotta be. But yeah, same arm, same arm. It is actually insane, by the way, that his way of coping with his friend's death was to kill the person that saved him when he was a child. Like, just take that in for like a few seconds, you know? That's actually so mucked up. Like, what a tragic little unfolding. No wonder this has all happened. Yeah, so we can see the arm here. Yo, bro's doing the Darth Vader breathing. Calm down. I think it, yeah, no, I think it is our guy because he seems less bulky. But he became, like, you know, he fell from grace, you know? Also explains why he had 0 trust value. Uncle probably messed things up to know when to trust him. He was definitely, like, I guess groomed or whatever into it. But I don't know. I think it's, I don't think that he probably manipulated everything to keep him at trust value 0. Maybe, but I think there's something really, like, powerful, like, as a metaphor, where if you are an orphan and you have nobody trust you, how it's so hard to get people to trust you. Like, I feel like that's a really cool little, like, a metaphor for like, social contract stuff, you know? And so I absolutely... Like, maybe he was, like, making it harder. And, I mean, it is true that he never trusted him. He never gave him a trust value, you know? So you could say something about that. But I think it's more that he was, like, ripe to be manipulated as opposed to everything was puppeted. I think I like that a bit more. And I will go to F4 so we can look at him again. Batman backstory, Darth Vader conclusion. Dude, literally. Actually, literally. That's actually crazy. Not the last scene, though, but before end credits. Are you talking about episode 4? Yo, don't make me get reattached to my girl, bro. Okay. Before this whole bit? Well, we gotta watch this bit again. Yeah, nothing will ever go wrong again. I love... Yeah, that's definitely him. But what happened to you? But what happened to you? Why did you go full Darth Vader, bro? Okay, so the puppeteer was, Boba Tea guy. So he orchestrated the kidnapping in order to take over... Okay, so he basically did a forced takeover of Isol, right? Oh, wait. Oh, but he... Okay, wait. But also true, what I think you were saying earlier, Digo, of he manipulated it. He did kind of, because he was the guy that said, let's not bother with the guy with 0 trust value. So he was pulling strings to some degree to keep him down, but he wasn't pulling every string, because you can't do that with somebody's entire life. But that was him that said that. So he was... Oh, look at his little smirk! Yo, bro, look at this shit. He does a little smirk right there. I'm done. You're a little devious, but what's your end game, bro? You just want to have control over all the top heroes? I mean, that is a strong spot to be in life. So I do get it. It is interesting. So, think about it this way. Okay, chat. New idea just dropped. Fully lock in. In here, otherwise someone else is going to steal him. And then we see the Boba Shop guy watching the screen. And then we have just finished an entire arc where Boba Shop guy manipulates a situation so that a dude goes Darth Vader mode, you know? And so the reason he killed Moon, or got Moon killed by using Isol, was probably so that he could make Linling more unstable in order to worm his way in. He's Palpatining it. He's absolutely Palpatining it. But yeah, so it's a really interesting story structure they're going with here, but I really like what they're doing. It makes it feel like... I like it when we can't really tell who the protagonist is well, because it makes the story less predictable. Yeah, but anyways, that'll be the end of the recording for episode 7. On to the next, should be exciting. Of course, if you like the video, subscribe. If you are new, blah, 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 comment below if you have anything to say, or join the Discord and talk to me or there to be Hero X fans there. Shout out to Twitch, twitch.tv/pink_cube, who restreamed this live. We also streamed it live on the YouTube, of course. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. On to the next little Arky collection. Loving the show. I will be seeing you guys then. Peace.